Hi there, it's Yvonne, and welcome to another Kid Minute.
Love Kids Minute, Love Kids Minute. It talks about Jesus, it talks about Jesus. And the best thing about it is my dad's sister does it.
Wow, wasn't that a great song?
Kid Minute is getting our first fan mail. Yay!
That song was written by Will DeCock, and he happens to be my nephew who lives in North Carolina in the United States.
When all this crazy COVID stuff happened, they couldn't go to church anymore, so they started watching our Kid Minutes, and now they love them.
Will, you sure made me feel special today. And Will also got me thinking about things that I love. He wrote a song about loving our Kid Minute, and it made me think,
What things do I love?
well, I love God, that's for sure, and I love worship, and I love my family, my kids and my husband. I love my siblings. I love our church community, and I love my dogs. I got this new iPhone, and I kind of really love that too. I really love Diet Coke. I really love ketchup.
This kind. Not this kind.
And I love chocolate, and I love ice cream.
Does anyone else love ice cream? Wow. I really love a lot of things.
Isn't it weird though how we use the same word, love, to talk about how much we care about our family and about our favorite foods?
I love meatloaf.
Sometimes English is just plain old crazy. Well, here's something neat. Did you know that the Bible wasn't written in English?
What?
The Bible was actually written in two different languages, Hebrew and Greek.
The first part was in Hebrew, and the second part was in Greek.
And they are both beautiful languages that are very descriptive.
That means that they have a lot of words to describe very specific things.
And one of the cool things is that they had more than one word to describe love. In fact, the Greek language has 8 different words just to describe different kinds of love. They had one word to describe love in marriage, and another word to describe love in a friendship, one word to describe love when you're flirting, one for love that's been around for such a long time, even one to talk about love for yourself. In the Bible, we find 4 different kinds of love mentioned. They are eros, romantic love between a husband and a wife.
I love you, Jason.
Phileo, friendship between 2 people. Storge,
That's a weird word.
love between people in a family, like the love that a mom has for her kids.
Ayla, I storge you.
And finally, agape love. Agape is selfless Christian love. This is the word that's used most in the Bible to describe love. It's used over 200 times. Agape's kind of a weird word too, isn't it? Can you say it with me? Let's try it.
Agape. 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 Agape.
Agape love doesn't think about itself. It thinks about the good of another. Agape isn't born out of your feelings or your emotions, but agape is a choice. Agape requires faithfulness, commitment, and sacrifice without expecting anything in return. And agape is how we are called to love each other.
This is not agape.
In 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 to 8, we read a scripture that's all about love, and it's agape love that this scripture is talking about. Let's read it together. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It doesn't demand its own way. It's not irritable and doesn't keep track of wrongs. It does not rejoice about evil, but it rejoices whenever truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. Wow, that is a powerful love.
And certainly not the love I have for meatballs and cheeseburgers.
I have an idea. I think that we should invent a new word instead of love to describe the toys we like or the food we enjoy.
We could be just like the Greeks.
And keep the word love for the special stuff. What could we say? I know.
Shlove. I shlove beaches, and I shlove Netflix, and I shlove mac and cheese, and I shlove ketchup. This one, not this one.
So I'll shlove that stuff, but I'll love the important stuff. Like my family.
I storge you so much! I storge you too!
And especially Jesus. So let's save the word love for all the important stuff and showing agape love to each other. And don't forget,
Jesus doesn't shlove you.
He loves you. And I agape you too. Well, I'm gonna go listen to Will's song again. It's pretty catchy, don't you think? Until next time, bye-bye.